Hi, you are welcome to This Is It Inspiration and Truth to Live Your Best Life Now. Because, yes, it is possible to live your best life now. And I am your girl, Zika. So, if you have been following our Instagram page, This Is It on Instagram, you'd notice that we usually put up weekly posts of encouragement and inspiration. And today I decided to just pick one of those and elaborate on. And the title is Who's Your Driver? Who's your driver? Now, a short story. Some time back, my husband and I went to church for prayer meeting, and after the prayer meeting, he had to go on for evangelism, and I had to take transport back home. So I decided to hitch a ride with my lead pastor. On the way back, we got talking about work and stuff, and then there was this momentary silence, and I was just enjoying the ride. And then from nowhere, my lead pastor goes, "Come, Esther, that driving school you went for, what did you go to do there?" And I go, I didn't want to answer. I just turned my face the other way. Say, "Oh, you're wondering where this conversation sprang up from." You will answer because I do not understand if it is a toy car you went to learn how to drive. And I'm like, no, I actually did learn how to drive. I just, I had to start defending myself. I actually, guys, it was in doing planning to do this video, I realized that I had done driving lessons since 2023 and I haven't driven myself. A shame, right? Anyways, yeah. So that's it. So I tried to start defending myself and I started telling him how much I actually love being driven. And it's not like I didn't learn. I did. In fact, I remember during the driving lessons, the teacher was always, so proud of me, so encouraging, and so like, "Madam, I like how you're so confident behind the wheel." And I did learn, but like I told him, and like I'm telling everybody now, I love being driven. That's the truth. And he goes, "So what happens if when we get to heaven and everybody has a car to drive around the streets of good?" And my response shocked both of us. And I go, "Well, there'll be volunteer drivers." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yes, there'll be people who love driving so much so they don't mind driving other people, or better still, automatic cars in heaven." And I think that was where that conversation ended because the man couldn't understand what I was saying. Like, what in gossip is going on here? Anyways, that's it. I actually do like being driven. And the thing with being driven is that you get to enjoy the ride. You get to just relax, soak in the scenery, enjoy the conversations happening around you. You don't have to be so focused, so undistracted. You can let your mind wander. You can just meditate. You can think without, bothering about where you're going to, because whether you know it or not, whether you consciously or unconsciously, you trust the driver. You trust that the driver knows your destination, knows the path to take to get you to your destination safe and sound. So for someone like me, the question now becomes, why do I want to take the wheel? Why should I take the wheel? Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can do this on my own. That's exactly what we need to do. In this journey of life, we need to learn to let God take the wheel. We need to learn to let God take the wheel and stop trying so hard to control every moment, every situation, every circumstance we find ourselves in. If you can trust a human driver, how much more the ultimate driver, how much more the extraordinary strategies, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, the one who knows it all, the one I like to call my life chauffeur. How much more? How much more? Jeremiah 10:23 says, "I know, Lord, that our lives are not our own. We are not able to plan our course." And Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the thoughts that I have for you, thoughts of good and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope." Another translation puts it this way: "I know the plans I have for you, plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope." But here's what often happens with us: we want to be in charge. We take the wheel. Worse still, We let confusion, we let pressure, we let people's opinions, we let pride and competition and jealousy and the devil himself to drive us. And at the end of the day, we are feeling so frustrated, so anxious, so overwhelmed, so confused, so lost, missing the right path because we have the wrong driver at the wheel. You've got the wrong driver at the wheel. You've got the wrong driver at the wheel. If you want real peace and enjoyment in this journey of life, then you've got to learn to do what we do in a car. Lean back, relax, breathe, and let God do his thing. Let God drive you. Let him drive you. Will the road be bumpy? Will the journey be bumpy sometimes? Ooh, absolutely, it will. The road will get tougher, the weather could change, detours would happen. But it doesn't change who is behind the wheel. It doesn't change who is in control. God is in control. God is right there. If you're letting him, then he's right there driving you. He is with you. He says, when you walk through the waters, when you walk through the fires, he will be with you and he will not let any of those things to consume you or overwhelm you. He will be with you. His presence with us, him at the helm of our lives makes all of the difference. With God, you are so sure of not just getting to your destination, but getting to a much more glorious destination, safe and sound. So I leave you with this question. Long after this episode, I leave you with this question. Where you are right now, at the very junction of your life right now, the very phase and season of your life right now, as you're watching this video right now, who's your driver? Who are you letting behind the wheel of your life? Who are you letting to drive you? Who's your driver? Let Jesus take the wheel. And this is it. Inspiration and truth for today, for this week. Until next time, stay inspired and stay true to truth. Selah.